Let's talk about the open book trap. Most of us were raised to believe that honesty is the best policy. We were told to be authentic and open. But in the game of power, being an open book is a one way key to being played. So, the third law of 48 Laws of Power says that conceal your intentions. Think about it. If people know exactly what you're planning or doing, they can build a defense. They can block you, compete with you, or worse, they can manipulate you. To get what you want, you need to master the art of the smoke screen. You don't need to lie them. You just need to keep them guessing. So there are two main ways to pull this off without looking like a cartoon villain, like Tom from the Tom and Jerry. First, the red herring. Lead people down a false trail. It's simple. Talk passionately about a goal that isn't actually your priority. While they are busy watching that shiny object, you're quietly working on your real objective in the opposite direction. Be so incredibly predictable and normal that people stop paying attention to you. If you act like everyone else, they will never suspect you're up to something big. Let me give you some real life examples. Let's bring this into the 21st century. Imagine you're at your current job, but you have been interviewing elsewhere and just got a massive offer. You want your current boss to match it plus a bonus. So, there are two moves you can take in this situation. First, the amateur move. You walk in and say, I have another offer, give me more money or I quit. Now you have created a conflict. Your boss feels pressured and might start looking for your replacement the moment you leave the room. Second, the law 3 move. You don't mention the other offer yet. Instead, you start asking for more long term projects or future leadership training. You act like someone who is planning to stay for the next 5 years. You become the loyal soldier. When you finally sit down for your review, you mention almost with regret that a recruiter relentlessly approached you with a high figure. Because you have spent weeks acting like the loyal insider, your boss isn't defensive. They are panicked about losing a committed asset. So, you have used a smokescreen of loyalty to maximize your leverage. Why does this actually work? Because the human brain is wired to seek patterns. Once we think we have figured someone out, we stop looking for new information. By concealing your intentions, you control the information flow. So, if your opponent, whether it's a rival at work or a salesperson, doesn't know what you want, they can tell you what you want to hear. They can't trick you because they don't know where your buttons are. Silence is your best friend. The more you talk about your plans, the less power you have. Let your results do the talking and let your intention stay in the shadows until it's too late for anyone to stop you. This is third law from the 48 laws of power. So this teaches us to conceal our intentions, stop talking and start winning.